Hello, this is Modern Tribe TV AM News, and I'm Jeff Gorman. We're here today with Emilio Basa, a musician, and we're going to find out a little bit about him right now. So, Emilio Basa, is it okay if I call you Emilio?
Yeah, that's fine. That's perfect.
Okay, pleasure. Welcome
Nice
aboard to Modern Tribe TV AM News.
Absolutely. Good to be here.
Okay, we'll find out a little bit about you first, a little bit about your background. Where are you from originally?
Well, I was born in Windsor, Canadian born, but I was only there for like 6 months. And then my mom moved over here in Detroit, and I was raised in Detroit. Pretty much was there till I moved. I was 18, so yeah, I grew up here in Michigan.
Okay. All right. So you Michigander with Canadian roots. All right. So in Detroit, why music?
You know what's funny is music was something I never really thought about doing when I was younger. When I was in high school, in junior high, I took piano. I was classically trained in piano.
Wow.
I took violin for about 3 or 4 years. I was in choir. And I did a lot of things in music. I didn't really listen to like a lot of radio though. I went to a private school. So everything that I did was all classical music.
Wow.
So like when I did violin, I only played like classical music. When I was in choir, we sing like gospel hymns and piano, and everything was just no radio. I didn't even listen to radio, to be honest. I never did. I wanted to be a pastor when I was in junior high.
Really?
I was studying to go to Bob Jones University, South Carolina, get into the Bible program and do that. And then when I went away to college, my first year, I went into a local coffee house, and there was a band playing some cover music, and I just saw it, and I was just like, wow. I was like, that's like the greatest thing ever. It was great, and I just never thought about doing it. And then, everyone in college plays guitar.
Right.
And a friend I knew taught me a couple chords, and my sophomore year I learned how to play guitar, and then started doing that, and then just slowly started doing covers, and then I would start writing poetry, and then eventually I wrote poetry and fused it into the original music, and then I just started playing. My first open mic actually was when I graduated college. I was in it was downtown, and it was a coffee house called Bittersweet Coffee House off of Woodward. And I met a lot of good artists that are still around today, actually doing very well. And we all started there from just ground level, and I've just been doing that ever since. And it was always a hobby, and then one day I was like, you know what? I think I could do this. I think I can. I just really fell in love with it.
All right, so the coffee house turned you off becoming a pastor, and then it was also the place that you started out in your first open mic. So
yeah, it was. Yep.
Well, that's pretty cool. All right, so when you were doing the open mic starting out, what was the genre? What were you doing?
I would say the genre, more just like acoustic, just like a slow. It was a folk, but it was really slow. I finger-picked a lot of my songs. A lot of people said I sounded like Tracy Chapman, the way I sang and the way I played. And it was more, the music I made was very, I don't want to say depressing, but it was kind of dreary. I know, it's funny because I'm not depressing at all, but the thing is for years I never had like a creative muse. I never really expressed myself in much anything really. I just, I like listening to music but never express myself. And then, once you find yourself expressing yourself in something, I think something deep inside comes out of you.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden I just started writing these lyrics, and I'm just like, God, I'm a depressed individual.
I need help.
I know. And then, that's a lot of the songs that came out. And it's funny because when people talk to me, they're like, I can't even imagine some of these songs are just so dreary.
Yeah.
But that's the stuff that I kind of got off my chest, and something is kind of more like a therapy, really.
Oh, so Don't Worry, Be Happy wasn't one of your covers then? Is that
Surprisingly, no.
Okay.
I tried making happy. It was funny because I tried forcing myself to write happy songs, but it just felt so fake to me. A lot of times when you're writing a song, I don't want to be pretending to be somebody else. I don't want to pretend this is what's hot right now, so write this, and this is what everybody's listening to, and do that. No, this is the stuff that I wrote, and whether no people liked it or 100 people liked it. In the end, it's something that, again, it is kind of like therapy for me to just get off my chest.
Okay. They said a band you were in was called Self My.
Oh, Self Me I.
What's the significance of that?
Self Me I is me, myself, and I. It's pretty much a group that the idea of it was be who you are, be me, myself, and I. Be who you are. Don't be afraid who you are. Like whether you're white, black, you're gay, you're straight, whether you're a punker, don't ever hide behind anything and just be who you are and be happy with who you are.
Okay, and you left the band, or they left you, or what happened?
The group kind of just like disbanded.
Oh, the band itself.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Kind of everybody was found something else to do, and it was a shame it ended. But it was such a turning point in my music career that it's one thing that I think was one of the best decisions. And even though we're not together anymore, what it did was, with the music, we took it so seriously. And like I was saying before, with the open mics, we kind of were just like making CDs, doing shows, whatever. It was kind of like for fun, hobby. We kind of were serious. If we were to play, like go on tour, that'd be awesome. But there was never a game plan. With the group, we solely were like, we want to like play like State, Fox Theater. We'd like to open for bigger acts. And, I got to see how they were really just how they operated, how they marketed themselves, how to run it like a business, which, no one ever really wants to. We're musicians. We don't want to say we run like a business, but you literally have to, if you want to take it to that level, you have to. You can't just be a person that's like, I just do it for fun. I mean, you do it for fun, but, if you keep with that mentality, there are people out there that will just like milk you dry for, they'll try and like take advantage of you. Right. So you have to run it like a business.
But, okay, well, you do have your guitar here. Would you like to play something for us?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so if you'll grab your guitar and head in the room there, we're going to go listen to your musical stylings there. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Emilio Basa.
Alive.
thank you.
You're welcome.
We enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was fun.
So what's going on with you now in this direction? Where you have any new projects going?
Actually, right now I'm strictly doing solo. I'm talking to a radio promoter. Earlier today, I FedExed 300 CDs out to my radio promoter. I'm doing my first national college radio campaign.
Wow.
Yep, so I'm pretty excited about that. I'm going to be going, the ad date for that will be July 26th.
Okay.
So they'll have it for like a week. The program directors will have it for a week. They'll listen to it, and then hopefully you'll be hearing me on college radio stations. And then I actually did some shows. I just got back from Toronto like last month, but I've been doing shows in like Cleveland, Toronto. I had a few shows in Chicago. I just booked up. I was actually asked to do the Hard Rock 2 days from now, Thursday.
Wow.
And, just trying to stay busy. Trying to stay busy.
So the website that people would look for, what's your website?
The website is emiliobasa.com. That's EMILIO, B as in boy, ASA.com.
Okay. And then when your Facebook page comes up, they'll just be able to search Emilio Basa and find it there.
Yeah, once I go on my website, I'll have links for I have a Twitter account, Twitter, Facebook. I have a Facebook up now, but it's a personal one. It's not like my fan page yet. But I'm still adding like fans, that's the way I am.
So are you going to be marketing your music? Are you going to be selling your music on your website?
Yep, I have my website. I'll be selling music. I have shirts coming soon.
Okay.
I got some merch coming soon, and I just released an album back in March called To the End.
Okay.
And it's got 12 tracks on it. I finished it 2 years ago. I actually finished it close to when we started the group. So actually the album's been shelved for 2 years because I was so busy with the group.
Right.
And then when the group disbanded, I didn't have any artwork for it or nothing. I just had the masters, and so I did the artwork myself and had it pressed, and now I'm selling it. It's on iTunes. I'm on iTunes now. So
okay. Well, we appreciate your performance today and
thanks
the
for having
opportunity,
me.
the information. Again, it's just
EmilioBasa.com.
EmilioBasa.com, and then keep looking for his Facebook page coming out by searching again Emilio Basa. And again, try and catch the local stuff on his website, find out where he's performing, and where you can get the merchandise as well as the music. So again, appreciate having you today. I want to thank you for coming.
Thank you very much for having me.
And this has been Modern Tribe TV AM News.